One of the things I chose to accept the minute I went natural is that not only would I have to take care of it differently, I understood that the products I would be using would be completely different. Welcome back to my channel where I help you grow your hair longer, thicker, and healthier. Let's get it. So the 5 core things I think every natural needs is a water bottle, a cream, a oil, deep conditioner, and a shampoo. These things will help you optimize your hair's health and length, and I'll tell you why. You need this spray bottle because not only will water come in contact with your hair when you're washing it, but water will always be your very first ingredient when you moisturize your hair outside of the shower, in between wash days. Moisturizing and styling go hand in hand, so you could say that the spray bottle is necessary to go from style to style as well. Deep conditioner. I'm always putting emphasis on deep conditioner. It's so important for literally anyone, no matter their hair type, who wants long, thriving hair. So it's always great to invest in a good quality deep conditioner. It like revitalizes the hair strands. You could say it brings the hair back to life. It mends damage that happens to the hair. It provides elasticity and moisture. Deep conditioner is not optional, it's a must, especially if length retention is your goal. You want your hair nice and long and thick. Trust me when I say deep conditioner is like probably one of the most important products. Now, cream not only makes the hair soft and supple, but it's like your styling agent. It's what locks in those styles. It's what molds your hair like clay into whatever style you want, whether that's a twist out, braid out, bantu knot, perm rod, flexi rod. A good cream will get you there. On top of that, it aids in moisture. And then oil. Oil is what seals in the moisture. More specifically, a carrier oil. I'll get into the difference between like essential oils and carrier oils later. Congratulations! Once you cop these 5 items, you're now able to wash, deep condition, and style your hair, which is all natural hair really needs to thrive. Keep in mind that all products are not created equal. You want your products to be created with natural hair in mind, preferably, and you want to look for certain ingredients and avoid certain ingredients. So the big ones that people usually know about is stay away from sulfates and parabens if you can. Natural hair products are different from products that are formulated for looser hair textures and straight hair textures in the way that a lot of the time we need like moisture packed into our hair. And so a lot of the products geared towards our hair type have to do with like moisture and basically like providing slip. One of the things I chose to accept the minute I went natural is that not only would I have to take care of it differently, the way I like manipulate it and handle it, but on top of that, I understood that the products I would be using would be completely different. There was no more Blue Magic grease. And this is why it's important to like learn about the ingredients that are in the product, because Blue Magic grease is full of petrolatum, which literally just sits on the hair strand and does nothing. These days, I'm using products that penetrate my hair strands, fortify them from the inside out, nourish them, make them stronger so they can fight back against a tug or two. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very much so intentional now. So now I'm excited about this part because we're going to get into some of my favorite products. Those 5 things that I mentioned in the very beginning, let's just go down the line and I'll mention my favorite products for each category. When it comes to cream, my number one cream is As I Am Double Buttercream. But lately, I feel like Camille Rose might be giving them a run for their money. My favorite oils are coconut oil and olive oil, depending on the season. I love coconut oil because it's one of the few oils that actually penetrates the hair strand. But on top of that, it can prevent your hair from like shrinking up. Like if you do like a stretch style and you apply some coconut oil after you take your twists out or your braids out or whatever, it'll like take longer to shrink up in comparison to if you didn't use any at all. And for my deep conditioner, Eden Body Works Jojoba Manoi Deep Treatment Mask. Never fails. The slip unrivaled. I still haven't found. Probably like my close second would be Mael's. I almost forgot about shampoo. So here's the thing. The majority of the time I use co-wash, black girl shampoo. And I love it because the majority of the time I don't need my hair like completely stripped. Like I said, we have a naturally dry hair texture. A lot of, what I do to my hair is about packing moisture back into it, not stripping it. So 9 out of 10, I'm using a co-wash. So probably like 3 times a year, I'll choose to clarify, but I'll get to that later. For shampoo, I would say I'm going to split it between two. For co-wash, my favorite is As I Am Coconut Co-Wash. And then for my favorite shampoo, it's not even really shampoo, but it's like a do-it-yourself like solution that you can create that's equivalent to clarifying shampoo. And that's apple cider vinegar rinses. Shampoos on the list because one of the top important things for a healthy scalp, besides what you put in your body, is keeping your scalp cleansed. How do you keep your scalp cleansed? Shampoo. But the quality of shampoo matters because you don't want to strip your hair strands like every single time you wash your hair, but like every couple months, maybe even once a month, you want to make sure that you get in there and you really like clarify your scalp. And there's specific shampoos that do this. They're called clarifying shampoos. Basically, the idea is to get rid of product buildup. Your regular day-to-day shampoo cannot get rid of buildup. This is important to know because buildup, it sits on the scalp, it can irritate the scalp, but it can like block the small holes that your hair grows out of, preventing hair growth, keeping your hair growth stunted. This can show itself in signs like itching, for example, like your scalp itching. That's why I choose to do an apple cider vinegar rinse every couple months. Scalp health and hair health go hand in hand. You need a healthy scalp to grow good quality hair. Now we can get into products that are outside of those 5 main products that you need to start off with. These are really great too and can also optimize your hair health. Essential oils. These are very potent oils that stimulate the scalp, provide blood flow to the scalp, and therefore hair growth. And they also tend to have antimicrobial properties, which would aid in like an itchy scalp and other scalp issues. Apple cider vinegar, I told you about this already. This is kind of like one of those primary things though, because it literally replaces clarifying shampoo. Like you don't have to buy a clarifying shampoo if you go get you some apple cider vinegar. Same thing, stimulates the scalp, regulates the pH of your scalp. This is like an equation for optimal hair growth here. Brings back your elasticity, your bounce, your shine. Removes product buildup. So last but not least, hair gels that I would recommend. My main two are Eco Styler Gel, but if I want something more pronounced, thicker, stronger results, then Wetline Extreme Gel never fails. Never, never fails. DIYs. I love a DIY. It gives you an opportunity to like really learn about what works for your hair. I've done a lot of DIYs, especially in the beginning of my journey. I was always like combining oils, carrier oils and essential oils. I even made my own deep conditioner. Nothing wrong with a little experimentation. But yeah, I'm just going to double down on the fact that those 5 main things that I mentioned in the very beginning are enough to get you started, and then you can venture into the other things down the line. But those are the things that even if you use those alone and nothing else, your hair will thrive and you'll see progress. You'll see length, you'll see strength. You'll be good money. All right, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. Let's grow our hair longer, thicker, and stronger together.